Come see. Come see. Did you get a nap? Let's show everybody your collar. Look, he's got a Deep South collar. He's got an orange one. And he'll grow to it. It's a little bit big, but it won't slip off his head. It's orange, isn't it? And let's show him your baby. Look, this is Hank's baby. He's got a Crazy Days baby, don't you? Hey guys, welcome to Crazy Days. Tonight, I'm out walking Hank. Or Hank's walking me, I guess. I'm walking Hank, Hank's walking me. I'm not sure which. He's beginning to be a pretty good little dog. He's been good most of the time since we got him. But I've had a lot of people say something about why he's an outside dog. Or why we don't have him inside, why we're not showing him more attention because he only barks because he wants attention. And all these things. Well, Hank is an outside dog. I've had an inside dog. Danny and I did. He had one when I got here. Rufus was Debbie's dog, and Danny inherited him when Debbie passed, and I sort of inherited him when I married Danny. He was an inside dog. He ended up with a skin disease. He was 13 years old and had to be put to sleep. We didn't want another dog, especially an inside dog, but we wanted an outside dog. We wanted one that could walk the property and check things out when we were not here and keep things, you know, just see. Something to be walking around. And so that's what we did. Danny wanted a cur. He wanted a cur 10 years ago. So we kept looking. We found Hank. And Hank's a good dog. See here? Come here, Hank. Tell him hi. Tell him hey. Hank walks around with me. He doesn't bark. He hasn't barked at any of the animals. Come here. Okay. Hank doesn't bark at anything. He doesn't bark at the animals. He's been in the chicken pen, in the goats, in with the cows, at the turkey building, at the pig pen. He's been around all of them, so it's not bothering him. And he doesn't bark at them. He's a little scared of some of them. He'll sit and look at them or back off. He doesn't want them messing with him. But overall, he's doing what we want. I'm taking him around just like now. It's taking my time to get out 2, 3, 4 times a day and walk him around the property. Not something I've been doing. And I'm canning every day. And we're back to canning for bartering for meat. So I'm double canning, if you want to know the truth. And I've had people say, why do we leave him outside? Well, we bought him a house. I didn't have to spend $100 and something to get a house, but I did. He is very well protected. Here in the south, it's quite hot, so it's ventilated. He's got a toy. Spent $12 on a toy. Crazy Days toy. The monkey is a monkey. We didn't name it, but it's a toy. He's liking it. It keeps him company. Keeps him from companionship all the time. What else? The barking. Yes, he was barking for a while. We're about to get that under control. He knows that we don't like it. And when he knows that we don't like it, he shuts up. Very easy. Takes 2 days. Now, he might bark a little more at times. He barked a little bit earlier, but he was playing with his baby. He doesn't get in trouble for playing with his baby. He gets in trouble for just standing at the fence and barking. And so he's learned that's a no-no. It's like a child. You have to train a child. So we're training Hank. Actually, he's training me right now. He's taking me where he wants to go and trying to keep him from darting in front of me. These are things that I'm trying to teach him, that I don't want him in my flower bed. I don't want him in any of our raised beds. I don't want him near the plants. So when we go to pick beans, I take him and I tie him to the tractor where he has to sit and be still. He has to learn to watch, keep his eyes open. That's what we wanted the dog for. If we'd have wanted a lap dog, we would have gotten a little mutt lap dog. I didn't want a cute dog. like sitting in my lap all day. I don't have time for that. And I have time for this cute dog that will run around my property and do what I want him to do. And Hank will be there. He's only been here a week. He hadn't even been here a week. And he's already to the point that we're pretty well pleased with him. Yes, he was barking for a while, and we knew that could be broke. It would just take a little time. And he's not there yet. He may bark tomorrow morning. He may bark tomorrow. But he's learning. He's learning what he can and can't do. So, that's a little about Hank. That's why we have him as a yard dog. He will be that. He's a cur. They're known for patrolling the area, being very protective of the family. They love to hunt. And so he has all the features that we want. And he's not an aggressive dog. We did not want an aggressive dog. Hank already knows that when we're walking around, he gets to head to the house and he sits on the porch until I get his food and brings it back. He's already been riding the tractor. And so now he knows when the tractor cranks up, he runs to it. He wants to ride the tractor. So Hank's a little spoiled too. So that's why we have Hank. So for everybody that keeps telling me he needs to be inside, he needs to be loved on more, Hank gets a lot of love and he gets a lot of treats. He gets a lot of attention when Hank needs attention. Not when Hank wants attention. Let's put it that way. When you give him attention when he wants it, you're treating him like a spoiled brat. So we're not treating him like a spoiled brat. We're treating him like a child that needs to be trained to be an adult. I'm not raising a puppy. I'm raising a dog. A very good homestead dog. So guys, I hope that explains a little bit about what we're doing with Hank. And y'all, I'll see you in the next crazy days. I got to go can some more. That's a bad boy. That's a bad boy. What you barking at me for?